Hello, Buena, and welcome back to another episode of BTV. I'm Jillian.
And I'm Miles.
So, Miles, did you go to the homecoming football game last Friday?
Well, yes, I did. If you didn't come to the Hoko game last week, here's what you missed out on.
The Buena High School football team is one of the many prides here at Buena High School, and recently we've had a ton of football action with 2 games back-to-back. Now, in the week leading up to homecoming, we went up against the ALA Gilbert North football team with an unfortunate loss of 42-14. It also rained several times during the event.
Didn't play obviously as good as we wanted to, otherwise we would have won. But some of the bigger takeaways was the crowd, right? The crowd, the support from teachers, students, the community coming out and supporting our guys. We didn't get the win. It wasn't the result that we wanted, but we'll get better and do better. So I'm sure the guys are a little frustrated with the performance. 42-14 isn't what we wanted. We thought that we could have did a lot of things better, but that's what happened, and we're moving on from that.
We just do normal cheers, we do dances, we do stunts. We're in the process of adding games to interact more with the crowd, and we also do cheers that interact with the crowd to get them high.
During the homecoming game, we went against Tucson High and took a page out of ALA Gilbert's book, walking away with an impressive win of 42-28. This was also Coach Thomas's 50th win here at Buena High School. Go Colts!
Well, since we're on the topic of school events, how do you feel about storming the halls, Jillian?
I enjoy the way I can cheer on the sports team. I just don't understand the whole change with the schedule. Do we really have to stay in our first periods for over an hour?
Well, maybe our next news package has the answers to that question.
At Buena, storming the halls is more than just noise. It's a long-standing tradition. Each year, students fill the hallways with energy and pride, but for many, it feels new again. After years of changes, the school has returned to an original way of storming, bringing back a wave of school spirit.
So that's been that's what it used to be, is where all of the students used to be in the classrooms, and then the band would walk through the hallways, and as they're playing, that's their signal to call all of the kids out to the hallway and to the clocks.
Students must attend to their classes before storming the halls to claim attendance. Once attendance is done, they are able to walk to the halls and ramp to watch the storming.
It's alright. I mean, it could be better. There's some aspects that I would change about it, but overall it's pretty fun. It's entertaining.
With incoming and previous students, they greatly enjoy storming and showing school pride and spirit.
Well, at least we now have an explanation.
Well, I do enjoy it, but I've noticed a lot of new teachers walking around the halls during it.
Oh yeah, like Miss Danny or Miss Wright?
Yeah, why is it that we get so many new teachers every second semester or new school year?
Well, everything changes all the time.
Buena High School welcomed some new teachers to its staff this year, bringing fresh enthusiasm and ideas. But how are these new teachers liking it here at Buena?
The students are great. I like the atmosphere here. I like the staff, the support. It's a clean break. I'm from Tucson, and it's just a nice, fresh start again.
These teachers are crucial to our school's growth because they bring new life to the halls, along with new ideas that can benefit their students. However, the students are responsible for making the effort to learn rather than disrupting the classroom.
I have students, they needed a little bit more of support, and I wasn't aware of that, and maybe we have a little issues at the beginning, but once I understand the problems or the challenge they had, we start working together, and now it's much better, but I did have a couple that.
Students are encouraged to make positive impressions on new teachers as they contribute to our school's culture and fill gaps in classes.
Man, it does suck how every year we get new teachers, though. There were some ones from last year that I really liked.
I know, it blows.
You know what else blows? Drugs.
What?
Yeah, drugs.
Well, why? What about it?
Well, drug abuse has always been a big problem in schools worldwide, but it has gotten increasingly worse in the past year due to the introduction of vapes and other forms of nicotine consumption. Let's see what our reporters have gotten about this topic.
Buena has this policy to ensure the safety of their students and staff. Some students won't follow this policy and use the bathrooms to their advantage, but this is a big disadvantage to others. Here's one big example of what smoking substances can do.
My dad used substances and ended up in a coma for a few weeks. I don't think there's anything the school can do to stop the problem. I think it's a choice and people are going to find a way to go.
Buena High School has a substance policy, filling the halls, library, and office with PSAs of drug use.
Nobody's dropped off any vapes yet. No, nobody's really opened up about it, but people are asking me, what is this for, and when is it going to get opened up to the whole school? So hopefully, right now it's just a soft launch, and people are still painting it. So I've not seen it myself, but I've definitely heard of it. Students talk about their friends using it and things like that. So I think it's a huge problem, and I know it's not just our school. It's probably all across the country and even the world. Students vape all the time, adolescents. So I think the problem really is whoever is getting it for them really needs to stop doing that.
Now that everyone knows about what smoking substances can do, let's all ensure this policy helps others to stay safe and healthy.
Geez, I didn't know it was that much of a problem.
Well, sadly it is, and will be for way longer than we're going to be alive for.
Well, can we move on to a topic that isn't so macrobat, like theater?
Oh yeah, they're actually doing a lot right now due to their first production of the school year coming soon.
Oh really? Well, what are they up to?
It's called Once Upon a One More Time. Let's see what our reporters were able to find out about this production.
There's a new theater show coming to the stage tonight and tomorrow night. It's called Once Upon a One More Time. It's a show where all of your favorite fairy tale characters meet your favorite Britney Spears songs.
My favorite part about being in theater is getting to know my fellow castmates, getting better at just singing, getting to act, period.
Acting and being with all the other people that are in theater. There's a lot of good people, and the acting is always really fun.
While performing can be really fun, it's not just about that. It involves memorizing lines and learning blocking and choreography. Learning is a huge aspect to theater. While theater tries to keep everything education-oriented, you also get to connect with so many different people along the way. All of the actors in this show have been learning and preparing alongside each other to perform this show for us all.
Definitely the singing and when you're not on stage, you get to watch everybody do their magic and how everybody's really portraying the characters really well.
You should totally come. It is the 26th and 27th of September at 7 p.m. and it is going to be really, really fun. I think you all would enjoy it.
Please come see the show with your family and support the theater program at 7 p.m. tonight and tomorrow night. Tickets are only $7. Every dollar spent goes to support the theater, keeping it free for us students and helping Buena Fine Arts Productions continue to put shows on the stage for years to come.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your weekly weather update. Let's kick things off with Saturday. It'll be a comfortable 76 degrees during the day, and it will start cooling down to a cool 60 at night. Perfect weather to go outside and have a picnic.
But of course, the Clouds decided to crash the party with a 24% chance of rain, so maybe pack an umbrella, or wear one, just in case, to avoid any crazy rain showers.
Now for Sunday. It's starting to look like another Saturday. We've got another 76-degree day on the way, and guess what? The chance of rain stays at a 24% chance. It's like Mother Nature is playing a game of will it or won't it.
So whatever your plans are this weekend, be prepared for anything from sunny pool days to sun and rain showers. Have a blast and don't forget an umbrella. Can be a fashion statement too. Back to you in the studio.
Do you like all your teachers? All? Okay. How about, is there some teachers you like?
Yeah.
I think here at Buena we have all teachers we like, which is why BTV is going to be interviewing different teachers and staff throughout the year in our Cult Camp segment.
Who's our first interview this week?
The teacher who loves to be interviewed.
Oh, I know.
Mr. Conroy.
Hey, Mr. Conroy, I'm Haley from BTV.
Hey, Haley, it's nice to meet you. I'm so glad you stopped by today.
We have some questions for you if you don't mind answering.
I would answer questions all day long.
Okay, so the first question is, why did you become a marketing teacher?
I think that's a really interesting question because I didn't really want to be a teacher at first. I didn't really like being around kids, and I had a struggle on it to find my own. So first I started volunteering to help with the DECA program, and that helped me realize that most of you guys are really trying to just improve yourselves and be better. And I thought maybe I had just a little bit of something to offer to that. So I decided to come be a teacher here at Buena.
Okay, that's awesome. Next question, who inspired you to become a marketing teacher?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that because I'm actually in the room that I took marketing at. So I went to school from Buena, I graduated from Buena, and in this classroom, I actually took marketing. So I took marketing with Mr. Green, and between him and Mr. Flynn, who retired last year, they both sort of persuaded me to come be a teacher at Buena.
Okay, that's That's awesome. What would you say your experience has been while being a marketing teacher?
My experience of being a marketing teacher has been amazing. I love being here. I love interacting with the students. I love seeing them really grow and develop. I like seeing them start as freshmen and then grow all the way through and then graduate at seniors, because I get to see such tremendous growth, and I really think they're going to be the owners and managers of the future.
Thank you so much, Mr. Conroy. It was
Thanks,
a
Haley. It was
pleasure.
really good seeing you. Have a great day.
Have a rest of your
Here's your exciting rundown for our high school athletes. Starting on Tuesday, boys golf will be swinging into the action at Sierra Vista Golf Course. Also on Tuesday, the girls volleyball team has a game here at Boyna. And moving on to Wednesday, the swim team will dive into competition at the Cove. So let's cheer them on as they make a splash. Meanwhile, cross country team will be racing at Sabino as they improve their times and rankings. Good luck, runners. On Thursday, it's a busy day. The girls volleyball team has another match against different opponent. Well, our flag team will also be here at Boyna. Additionally, JV football will take on Morena. It's going to be an exciting week. So they'll show how they perform. Finally, wrapping it up the week on Friday, our varsity football team will head to Morena for a thrilling match. So let's show their support as they battle on the field. Go team.
Really excited for this year's first production.
And if you want to see the show, tickets are $7 and being sold at the door from the 26th to the 27th.
Well, that's it for this episode.
We hope you all had a great week, and we hope to see you tune in for our next episode on Friday.
Goodbye,
Bye, Buena.